Hello. Gosh, we were up super early this morning. Okay. Okay. Thank you for welcoming everybody to today's cricket chat. Hi, it's Rita. From Miss Rita to the rescue. Hi, Ardeen, and we are going to be making a really fun card today. But I just wanted to remind you, hi, Leslie, hi, Heather, and Deb. I just wanted to remind you that I have to make this a short video today because I have a conflict that starts at this time. So just this once, I'm going to cut this short, but there are some things that I need to go over with you because tomorrow is Freebie Friday, and I wanted to let you know where the freebie is coming from. We're going to be doing another freebie from Birds Cards, and it is a beautiful doily thank you card, and it's just really pretty, and I'm going to show you some of the changes that I made to it. I will post a link to it, but if you ever want to just explore Birds Cards, you can just type in birdscards.com, and she has a ton of free SVG files that we've done several before. So I just thought that this would be a nice one and a nice reintroduction to her website. So that will be tomorrow for Freebie Friday. Okay. Now, tomorrow is going to be a storm. As you probably saw, there's a storm that is brewing all the way from Texas, all the way across the states into the Northeast, which is where I am. So we may have some problems with connectivity tomorrow. Seems like it always happens on a Friday. So just be aware of that. Fearless. Who's fearless? Oh, there's somebody named Fear for Less. Fear for Less. Hi, Susan. Hi, Tonda. Hi, Jerry Ann. Nice to see you today. Okay. So tomorrow we're going to be doing this birdscards.com doily thank you card. Today we're going to be working on this card. It's a Robin Bob card. It says do not worry, like do not worry. I would never forget your birthday, and it does come with an envelope. This is a Robin Bob card, and I'm going to show you where to find it, because even though it is in images, if you get it from projects, you actually get the envelope already made. So I wanted to show you how you can use projects to do a project. Really, really simple. And this is a fun card. You can change it up with all different colors that you want. It is a little tricky when you're putting it together. So we're going to spend most of our time doing that. But let's see. The other thing I want to mention is today is the last day for the last giveaway in February. We're giving away this in February. We've been giving away Cricut BrightPad Go tablets. We had 5 of them to give away, and I have given away 4 so far. The latest winner was Connie Weaver, and I got that. Connie. We had Shirley, Annette, and I'm trying to remember the Joe, Shirley, Annette, Joe, and Connie. All got Cricut BrightPad Go. So if you want to be put in for that, just make sure you follow the link in the description of the video. If you've already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please feel free to put your name in again if you share, like, or comment on any of my 800 videos that are on YouTube. I'm also going to be doing, as I heard from you yesterday, that we're going to be doing another cutie giveaway. This time I was thinking on Facebook, I wanted to increase my followers on Facebook. And so I think I will bring back this beautiful sunflower cutie and ask people to follow and like my page on Facebook, because that is a lot of fun there. And I just wanted to show you my page on Facebook is called Miss Rita to the Rescue. and you can follow me so that you'll get sort of notification whenever I'm on there. And I think we have something like 15,000 people that are following, but yeah, 15,000, but maybe we can shoot for some other goal and we'll do that. We'll run that for a couple of weeks and that will be fun. And then we're starting in March. Boy, March is next week, and we'll be doing lots of prizes for March. I have a couple of surprises that I want to tell you about for March. All right. So let's get started with this. And this, as I mentioned, is a project. Okay. So sometimes you want to start from scratch. Sometimes you're in a hurry and you kind of want to, or you need inspiration. You kind of want to start from a finished project. So this is what that is. So I'm going to start new. You see here, I have a new canvas, and then I'm going to go over here to projects. Now I am on my desktop, so do know that. And I want to point out that if you are a Joy user, you should probably change your machine setting if you're looking for these projects, because it'll be hard to find them from Joy. So you do that up here. See, it says Maker 3, which is what I'm cutting on. But you, if you're have a Joy, you can switch from Joy to whatever machine, just so you can see all of these projects. So I'm going to actually go into cards. So this is all categories. I'm going to cards, and I can search. I don't know what's going on over there. It sounds like my guinea pigs are having a field day over there, but it can't be the guinea pigs. Come on, you guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so here's a lot of really wonderful cards. So if you need inspiration, you can kind of scroll through these and check them out. And if you wanted to, you could just do a search and type in donut, and you will find this donut card. So this is the donut card that is very popular, and it shows it with an envelope. So we can just at this point hit make it or customize. Let's bring it into our canvas. So we're going to hit customize here. And I'll point out that there is a really great envelope here. I wonder what that noise is. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of there. No. Nope. Yeah, it wasn't the guinea pig. It wasn't the guinea pig. Sorry. Okay, so this comes with an envelope, which is great, because if you were to find this card, which you can find under images, it does not have an envelope. But if for whatever reason you can't get this project, you can find it in images if you look under Rob and Bob, the best of Rob and Bob. So you can do that by going to all images, clicking on image sets, and typing in Rob. And you'll see here in the best of Rob and Bob, it is in here, but it doesn't have an envelope. So I prefer for you to come through projects to find it. So here it's in here. Here it is. But it doesn't have an envelope for some reason. So best to go through the projects and get the envelope, because it is a kind of cute envelope. See, it's got like little jimmies on there, or sprinkles, whatever you guys call them. Now, the thing that is interesting about this is that there are a lot of layers, so that when you layer these together, you'll get different color sprinkles. So you got, this is a blue card base, and then you have the yellow, the hot pink, and then white over there, and then the writing, and then the donut is pink, and then like an off-white, that Benji, man. Then there's that party pink. yellow, the donut color, and then the blues. And when you put these all together, they layer beautifully. The only thing that's a little bit difficult here is keeping them all together. And so, like putting them all together in the right format, which is what I'm going to focus on for today. So let me bring you down. Oh, by the way, my Barely Art Precision Craft Glue refill came in. Yay, yay, yay. If you ordered this, this is how it comes in this giant box, 11 ounces of terrific glue. I just need to put it in my glue bottle so that I can be using it. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you, Barely Art, for bringing us the glue. All right, so let's start with the envelope. So the envelope is just two pieces, and you can see I've already folded that. It is a square card, but in this case, this envelope has a liner piece, and that's so that when you see the outside, you'll see these little colors. After I did it, I thought I should have cut out a better a brighter color, but I ended up not doing that. So the way that this works is you're just going to put the liner piece on the inside. This does make a tight squeeze. So what I would suggest is you really, really score these pieces well, because if you're off by just like a little tiny bit, it makes it hard to get the card in. So there's the liner piece, just like that. And then we're going to fold in the sides. Put a little bit of glue here. And the bottom comes up. Easy peasy, right? So there is our envelope. However, just be careful here where it folds, because of the liner piece. So I would actually leave it sort of closed like that until you get your card ready. So here's the card, and it's easy to cut out. You do need a lot of different colors here. And what I would suggest is, if this is confusing to you, what I did was I took a little pencil and because sometimes, when you cut them out, I cut out like 4 of them. Where's my pencil? um Pencil, here it is. And I just put like a T to indicate it's the top here. Okay, so this is the way that it's going to go. It's going to go this way, and see how some of the holes are covered and some are not. That's that layering technique. And then once you get these on here, you should be able to see all 3 colors of your layer. So there's blue, yellow, and pink, just like that. So let's go ahead and glue these together. Such a fun little card. I was thinking, I really want to make a donut card. And then I remembered this one and I loved it. So I love donuts. Does anybody not like donuts? I mean, like, is that even a thing? Like, or ice cream? I mean, I can understand people like, oh, I don't, or cake. You can tell I'm dieting, right? I'm on keto. But boy, would I love a donut. Yeah. Or a bagel. But that's okay. I need to watch my health. Okay, so there is that. Inside of the card. This card is rather thick because we're using cardstock, and the cardstock I use is either Cricut cardstock, which I really love, or if I cannot find it in the color that I want, I will use cardstock from Michael's or from Joann's. From Joann's is called Park Lane, and for Michael's it's called Recollections brand. So keep that in mind. So this is these are all marked with a T, and I just have to go back to look at my screen to see what the top of the brown one is, and I think it's right here. So then what we're going to do is just start the layering process, match up those circles just like that, and start gluing. Yeah, you. I heard you. You're a troublemaker today, aren't you? My Benji doesn't say much, but he's a bit of a troublemaker. Okay. And then the reason why I do it in pencil is so that I can erase it. I don't want it to show. And then next up is this. Yes, you are a troublemaker, my Benji. Let's see here. Busy day today. I can't believe how much I have in one day. What? All right, Miss Lola. Thank you, Miss Lola. So we were out walking the dogs today, and there's this guy that has a Great Dane. My neighborhood has started to really blossom. There's a lot of people and a lot of dogs, and he doesn't pick up after his dog. So I saw him, and I was like, I wanted to offer him a bag or something because I mean Great Danes are big, and so therefore they have big poops, and he's not picking up the poop. So I was wondering, yeah, how do you approach that? So I was thinking I was going to make a sign and put it out that said, "Don't be a crappy dog owner." Is that too like is that too much? Like I don't want him to be upset or anything, but I just I just think it's wrong to not pick up after your dog, especially big dogs. And, you know, they come along and they just go anywhere and you don't pick up after them. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. And I don't know. I don't want to get into a fight with my neighbor. I don't even know where he lives. I just know that he lives somewhere in the neighborhood. So, all right. So there's the last piece, and I'm going to see, I messed it up. So, okay, here we go. Here it goes. Here's the last piece. How cute. And you'll see there's still some holes in there because when you put it on there, the blue shines through, which is great. Make a sign, give a hoot, pick up your poop. I love it. I know. Why? Why don't they pick up after their dogs? I mean, you want a big old Great Dane, or you want a dog, pick up after your dog. So we'll keep you informed of what's going on with that. Okay, that's it. Look at that. And let's get our envelope. And we can just pop this baby right on into the envelope. Just like that. Isn't that pretty? And by the way, if you wanted to, you could address these envelopes in Design Space. So if you wanted to use the same like writing or the same color, you could do that. You just need to come back up here. I'm going to come up here and show you this. So there's our card, super easy. And if we wanted to, address the envelope right here, do note that you can do that. All you would have to do is take your envelope. It might help if you turn it because then you can kind of see how it's going to look. So this would be turned this way. And then you would just add a text box and type in your return address. So let's do the return address. Miss Rita to the rescue. And whatever street, Main Street. I don't really live on Main Street, guys. Just Peabody, Mass. 01960. Whoops, I did it wrong. Go back. 01960. Okay. And then we want to change it to a writing font. So we're going to go up to font. And again, we filter by writing and we choose a writing font. And it comes out really large. So you just go over here and make it the size that you want it to be, just like that. And if you don't have it just so, it might come off as crooked. But then once you do that, you just simply attach it, and that way you have an envelope that's pre-addressed. Isn't that great? I know my friend Nancy Cooliga does that all the time, and I'm always in admiration because usually I don't even fuss with envelopes. So in this case, what happened? I accidentally did something wrong. Oh, that's because I tried to attach. Yeah, there we go. Um, so in order to do this, I'd have to detach, ungroup, and take this out the background, and then I can put this on here. All right. And just group it like this. All right. Before I let you go, I wanted to talk a little bit about my problem with giving you files because it's really, really super frustrating to me, and I don't know what to do about it. I've asked Cricket a number of times. I'm hoping that they're going to look at it. I had everyone in the product expert group open it and try to open it. Every single one of them were able to open it. So then one of them said that she thought it was because of the app, the iPad or the iPhone. So that's what I thought it was. But do know that I'm working on it. I'm trying. If you're looking for files that I've done, this is why I show you how to do these things, because I just don't know what else to do in regards to this. I just it's so frustrating. Speaking specifically of the squash card that I did yesterday. Um, so Paralead is asking, can you change the donut, the wording of the donut? You can. I'm not sure how you would or what you'd want to do it because it is a donut card, but you can. You could take this particular layer and then use contour and contour it out. So you could contour out just the word donut if you wanted to, just like that. Worry. So, but just so that you know, Paralita, that's a good question though, is that you can contour out any of these pieces if you want to. If you want fewer sprinkles, then go for it, baby. All right. So just know, if you are looking for a file that I've done, whether it's the Tuesday or the squash card or anything, I try very hard to show you how to do it. The squash card itself was, I won't give you this one because this is so simple. It's just a matter of getting it for projects. But the squash card itself was a very, very easy, quick card that's made from all squares. And all you need to do is, if you can't open that file, you can make it yourself by making a square and then using crosses. And I'm trying to find it. SQUASH. All right. So the squash card is simply squares that are, and there's three of them. You do the three squares and then you, come on. I don't know where. Oh, yeah, that'd be fun, Paralita. Okay, I get it. You could also change out the birthday card part. You could just do "Don't worry, we have your donuts." Okay, so for this squash card, if you wanted to do it, really all you have to do is make this square. It's all squares. All right. So this is, come on. Okay, this is the square. You just make a square and then you put the scoring as like a cross and then just across by diagonal one. And then you do that 3 times and then you just make little squares that fit into these places. And what I did for this one is I just added a score line, but then I changed it to a cut line. So then it would cut it in half so it would fold correctly. Okay. So that is it. All right, guys, I got to let you go. And I will see you again tomorrow. I will post the link for the giveaway because I want you to get your name in. And then also I'll post the link for tomorrow's card, which is again birdscards.com. And where is it? Here, Birds Cards. It's a doily thanks card, which you can find doing a search, or I will post the link later on. Thanks everybody for coming. Sorry to be so quick, but got another meeting to go to, and I will see you again tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Have a great day. Get some crafting in. I'll see you